You fit get ogbonge update on top politics, health, agriculture, sports, abi na entertainment with just one click for our YouTube channel on top TMC TV. TMC TV, purely PJ.
I want to welcome and call this Oboge show today. And then you know, say anytime we come again, we bring matter when they happen for Nigeria, Benin City, Edo State, anywhere they come to bring this matter again when we want to discuss with some people when they did the studio today. I still remember Ifunanya Okwezi, and I deal with my chief editor, Ege Nosa, and we deal with some Obonge people with us when they be Sapele Road bypass as this group, what they call SARBAG, and then we get Pastor Moses Osagede, and we get a committee Raymond Omoka, the director of mobilization for that association. Mr. Ege, good morning.
Thank you very much. My brother, I thank you well. I will say make I introduce this program to you now. I still remember the Ogbonge show where we carry on give you now. But most times, what it concern Edo and what it concern Nigeria.
Pastor Moses, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Comrade Raymond, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Edo State. Good morning, Nigerians.
Okay, we don't carry on and come because now they in charge of the road. When you see those people when they come out, they say government must do this road, government must do it. Now they be this, now the way people be this, so we don't carry them come to the studio. Una don't work out for the Sapele Road after una sign una agreement with the government.
My Nigerians, good morning, everyone. You say, if you remember now, don't they 3 months when we come off for road after that protest, because the whole deal we stay road for 13 days. So we did block Benin-Sapele Road by all the junction, say we no go agree. And the reason why we block the road, we say the trouble for the road come too much. Every day accident, lorry will fall, if some will catch fire. So to stop all those nonsense, I would say we don't agree again. Again, one particular case where he paid us well. One of our brother where he one marry, he come like say he dey prepare for the marriage on Saturday, lorry come fall, catch fire on Friday. He burned that our brother to ashes. He supposed to marry on Saturday. So we cannot continue like that. Now we say we know we want to block the road. But like you know, government come, people come, say okay, they will do the road. They come tell us, say, come agree with us, say, we will give them 30 days. Say they will do the road, they will start work, they will get approval, they will get the contract.
Sorry, Lopez, you said government. Which part of the government? Is this state government or federal government?
You know, say as far as Sapele is concerned, state government never shake body.
Wait, because you said government, so
we say government,
make Edo people understand.
Federal government. The federal government will deal with, now we dey follow talk. The person where he come follow us talk for on behalf of federal government was the controller of Federal Highways. His name na Babatunde Hassan. He come tell us say the contract for Sapele Road, they don't award am. We come talk say na one video we see am for television. Wetin we wan see na paper. Say you don't award am. So we see we no go come up for road until we see paper. So true, they come go bring paper up for us, showing that the road they don't award them, and see who they award them to, and see how much they award them. So the person will come up for road, make the contractor of he enter road. We call come up for road. So where we did now, contractor carry one machine come, they pass where old day. Wetin be the problem? They say, but we wait. They don't approve the road, but our Baba wey dey government now never give them money. So now money that they wait for. As far as that is concerned, say nothing can be done until they get money. And then we did now.
All right, Comrade Raymond, I said I ask you because that time when I block the road, when I block them well, the whole country shake. And so many politicians and the period where they do campaign, they come begin me tonight. And inside the matter, I will say, Edo State Governor, still carry waka come tonight. So far, waiting Edo State government don't do as per palliative.
Good morning, my people. Make I carry us go back to memory lane. Inside last 2 years, when we first block the road, the governor come. Governor Godwin Obaseki. When governor come, he come talk to us, say of course he understand the pains, when the agonies when Edo people they go through concerning this Benin-Sapele Road. Right there, governor come promise us say he go come fix the road. Almost immediately, governor deploy 2 contractors come the said road. The next day, Levant and Atlant come. Then behold, immediately after Levant and Atlant come, one on the right hand side, the other one on the left hand side of the road. The then controller of works come the Ogege junction, come stop the contractors when governor deploy come the road. Say no, this na federal road. Say state government, federal government don put embargo. Say make state government no dey do any federal road again. We as the people, we can still insist say no, in as much as say na state governor na im come to our rescue, we wan make state government fix am. The controller of work say there is no way state government go take fix federal road, that make state government back out from the road, say dem go fix their road. After that period, we waited. The only thing when the Ministry of Works do that period na to do palliative, and wetin we dey agitate for na reconstruction of the road, because the road don fail. Almost from Benin to Warri, everywhere don fail. We dey agitate say make federal government make dem do fresh road for us.
Yes.
They started the palliative. After some time, we see say they comot for road again. And you know say road wey don already fail, e no get the way palliative go take solve the problem. Then our people begin suffer again because the palliative wey dem do not last. Now we still come back to the road, come draw the attention of federal government, say this road no be palliative, na total reconstruction. Na that position that we dey now, when the controller take on, we block the road for 13 days, like our secretary just said. 13 days. As they come, they tell us say they don't dey the process of awarding the road. Say make we patient.
This one just recently.
Very recently, yes, about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, that this one happened. So now, as patriotic Nigerians, we come off a road so that the fit start their work. But behold, now where we did, now we still there. The contractor, when they say they award the contractor, Levant, they dropped about 3 of their equipment for the road since that time. Because we told them, we say if they not do the work, those equipment wey they carry come, we not go allow the carrier come up from Sapele Road. Now the equipment stay there. Once a while, they'll still go do palliative. But now total reconstruction we want. The road don't fail.
I say make I ask you this question. Just recently, we carry waka enter that place. I think
On Friday.
on Friday. We see and say the thing don't bad well. And we can see say stones, there's some areas. The palliative whether they talk, now those stones be palliative from government, whether federal or state government, now that will be palliative.
Now so we say I'm now they waiting the
Wetin dey call palliative be that now. Wetin dey say palliative be say, okay, wetin the controller say wan do for us, be say before the contractor go start to dey work, to do the proper work, we no go fit stay as rain dey fall every day, e dey put hole for the road. The road, you know Sapele very very well. If you see 10 cars, you go see 30 lorries, because it's a high trunk road.
Yes.
Na tanker wey carry load heavy goods to Port Harcourt, goods from Warri, all those na dey pass the road. So e get one day sef when dem dey do the palliative, as dem put the stone, one lorry just come pass am, e don put big hole about 3 feet. One. So we come back again put. So na wetin dey call the palliative and the stone wey dey put in. So what did the palliative so far that we have seen is from the federal Ministry of Works awarded. No, FEMA no dey Benin. I fit talk for one radio program say FEMA does not exist in Edo State. And the Secretary of State has this. I don't carry letter. You carry that go FEMA. You no go see anybody for the office. The only thing you go see, if at the gate, no gate man. The gate is not locked. You are media, go there and check. The gate is locked, you just enter. You not see anybody. You only see one security man say, what do you want? So I want to see your guy say, no day. Okay, nobody there. Who can I see? Nobody. What do you want? Drop me, you go. Nobody there. So FEMA doesn't exist. And you write, you no correspondence, no communication, nothing. I beg to see anybody who tell me say, again, where FEMA for do any form of work for Benin. I don't know. So FEMA does not exist anywhere for me. So, but it is a Federal Ministry of Works, Ikpobayi, that we are talking with, and they mobilize the contractor where they don't award the contract to. So, okay, before they start the contract, make them make the road the day passable. State government will never see. My brother talk now, say yes. State government, we talk, say they want to do some work. Here's the truth. When we protested, Obaseki come, talk, say, okay, you go do work there. When he talk, say they do the road to politics, they go do the work there. True, like he said, he brought contractors. This Levant and the Atlas brought them in, made them work. They work, but go be palliative too. But they got to do some palliative for the work. But the controller comes say, no agree. Say, because if you do them now, they don't go pay. They don't go pay. Say, because say they don't award them. They don't already get who go do them. Say, they want bring in, I think, ROCC or so, make on do them. So they don't get who do them. Now we go to say we don't agree. So if you want go bring ROCC, we never see them.
Yes.
We don't see person with machine now. Caterpillar don't dey here. If you say you don't go pay governor own, okay, employ the governor own, so you go pay him. The simple matter. What do we get interest for? Nobody who will do the road. Now as far as the road is done.
The result.
So we don't see say person don't dey here now with Caterpillar. You know if you drive them, they go talk say they don't fit use the two. They go use only one. Choose anyone you like. So they can't choose one. So make it they do the work. Now because they do the work there. Since then, Governor Kukuma asked off a hand from the road. So the last protest we do is, as you asked just now, Governor no come, you know, come meet us.
Nobody from state.
Nobody from state. He say, we go there. And but what they do so now, all this what we talk now, don't they write, don't they talk? Again, we go wait to reach now, we go block this road.
Before now, go block the road again. Since they award the contract to the contractor, when our news people reach there, see when they sign the papers, when they can't come off for the road. When I don't feel relate back to the contractor, say, what did they keep them from the road?
As I speak with you, the contractor, like my brother told us now, their machine did there, we don't hold them. Say, you know, carry machine over here.
Three of their
Equipment. We say, okay, since as to show good faith, say you don't give a contract 3 years, bring machine come. And one of the agreement we have with him say this machine, you know, go carry them, come over this road until you see all our road on good. So if you come tomorrow, say they don't give you contract, you don't dash us this machine.
Good. Raymond.
Yes.
What did be NNPC matter for inside?
Okay. NNPC. Now, as it is now, they say na private company, a public limited liability company, Nigerian owned. The federal government give them tax credit to tie some major critical roads for Nigeria, which they capture Benin-Wari Road from Benin City, from Ring Road to Wari. Say na NNPC na go finance am. So when they award this road to the contractor, which is Levant, then come tell Levant say na NNPC na go credit, na go give them mobilization. Up till now, if we call Levant, how far have you guys been mobilized? They say no. And NNPC na multi-billion-dollar company when no suppose tell us say they not get money to take mobilize Levant. But meanwhile, I hear say they don't still approve supplementary budget. So maybe perhaps because inside the supplementary budget they say they capture some critical roads when they want still finance. I hope say Sapele Road still dey inside that one. Because Sapele Road na one of the most lucrative road for this country. So I no see any reason why reasonable government go wan take Sapele Road matter for granted. If Nigeria no dey make money on a daily basis for that Sapele Road, I not too exaggerate, but of course I know say that they make money every day for Sapele Road. What if the road can be more passable? Not to talk about the resident now, people when they live for there, the people when they from Europa Research and the rest, they work for town. Sometimes it takes us 3 hours. We where they live for that side, they take us 3 hours to from Rich Ring Road. Imagine who they go work in the morning, come up for us around 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. They can't go reach work 9 a.m. in the morning. Then it go close in the evening. It go still undergo the same pain. How una think say that kind of person go take give in best for in place of work?
I can match you for this place because we were too clear for small break. And when we come back, we will begin to talk about Clem Agba and federal government before their government end the other day say Sapele Road, Benin-Sapele Road has been awarded that they don't put money. Aunchi Ekpoma Road has been awarded, they don't put money. Sapele Wari Road dual carriageway has been approved. They don't put money. We go took man for these ones. And we don't get call from one of them will be the vice chairman say in day on his way. Maybe the second time when they resume this place, Ingo don't come. Ingo sit down with us. Make it took man for this Naira put, federal government put, and everybody the way where they don't work carriage. I say make I thank you small. We'll come back again.
Thank you.
You fit get ogbonge update on top politics, health, agriculture, sports, abi na entertainment with just one click for our YouTube channel on top TMC TV. TMC TV, purely pidgin.
All right, we don't come back for that Chikele break when we go, and with the vice chairman of the SARBAG don't join us when it be Fred Akenua. Welcome.
Good morning, my people.
Hope the road let you pass. Come.
I don't start the journey since like not to exaggerate, like 1 hour 45 minutes ago, and from my area reach here, not supposed to take me less than 15, 16 minutes or 17 thereabout. But now the road.
Okay.
When I reach here. So sorry for late coming.
All right, thank you. How many community make up this SARBAG?
We're about 23 to 24 communities. Yeah.
I make up this SARBAG.
I make up the SARBAG. 23 to 24 communities.
Okay. All right. Say before we go break, we talk about former state minister of budget and planning, Clem Agba. When he come out by himself, talk say Benin Wari Road, they don't sign them, they don't put on in paper, say dual carriage, Benin Epuma, they don't still put on dual carriage. And their government don't finish and they don't do anything and no light say they do something.
This story of they don't sign contract, they don't do this. The thing they be like you now you work with this company, Abi. They give you a employment letter. You take your letter once you don't start work. They don't give you paper say they don't award contract and we don't see anything. It don't really make sense to anybody. By now at least the new government now they go 2 months or thereabout. Now they say they sign contract before they come out. Up to date. Now level I just put some tractors there, they do 1 or 2 palliative around. We're never really sure whether they play us bubu they go and we don't know. Whether the paper now, why paper they present to us, we don't know. But by now, if not, actually they say that they operate some money now to buy cars. The next 2 days now, you hear say they don't buy the cars. What of the road where they say they want to do? For how many months? We never get anything.
For National Assembly.
Yes. Then they say billions of naira.
Once they approve them now, the next week they
don't. So why you approve road? Wait for me. Our president say let the poor breathe. We wait this Sapele Road. We will assume okay, we'll be poor people. May we breathe. May we get road worker.
Pastor Moses, the former Minister of State Budget, now Edo State person, and when he talk this thing, he not just talking because he want talker. Now in office.
You see, Clem Agba, Clem Agba, I could tell you my conversation with him. See, when people in authority, because they desire some political gains, make statements, I don't know what Clem Agba they in mind when we can talk as they talk up and down. He talk say they will do Benin-Sapele Road. The people they protest for this, even them protest, they know what they say, they don't hold them. They will start to announce. Now then in the past they go. It was in government for almost 4 years. Benin-Sapele Road now I sure say they pass them. I sure say it don't become lie long time. So those my comrade friends with their I'm sure they are hearing me now. So Benin-Sapele Road they lie long time. When we did Sapele Road, we will block road for 13 days. I spoke with Clem Agba. If he can hear this message, let him deny I didn't speak with him. My name is Comrade Moses, Pastor Moses. I spoke with him. I told him I'm the secretary of SARBAG. So if it is true what you are saying now, come see us, show us evidence that
show proof.
we are on the road. We are not on the road for the fun of it. Nobody, my brother, I sleep road, that junction, I dey sleep up, wake up there, eat there for 12 nights. You think it's play? Abandon family for house, they sleep road. When you do the protest in the afternoon, they sweet. And when you day for 12 midnight, you know, say it'll be fun. Everybody don't come and leave you. You day the road.
They know they break.
Everybody has late. Only you did there.
Because we dey try more
We
coordinated.
have to manage the protest. We have to manage security. If you watch our protest for 14 days, we block the road. You know, here say arm robber road one day, or they thief person battery, or lose person tire, or they do kidnapping. You hear anywhere?
No.
We have to manage security, manage media, manage food, manage welfare, manage communication, manage music, manage everything to make sure everything was coordinated. I tell Clem Agba say, come. See us, so we go see wetin you get, we go see the blueprint, and then of course if we see say like dey we go comot. He tell me say he no dey come there. He say he no be minister representing Edo State. You tell me now say shebi na minister from Edo State. Yes. He said he is not a minister representing Edo State. That is a minister representing South. It's a South minister. He's not an Edo State minister. He said so to me. On tape. So we dey wait for them too. I think you know say what goes around comes around. We have 24 communities that we manage. When we take votes in that communities, we will see it. You see, when you are in a place of authority, do good to everybody as much as you can. He was in government as Minister of Budget and National Planning.
State Minister.
Minister of State. He didn't have that. I think they didn't have a substantive minister himself. He was in budget and national planning. Ask him now what is budgetary 4 years or 3 years, half years. What did he brought to those states?
That Edo people benefit.
What did he influence on those states?
More leave Clem Agba. I think.
Comrade Raymond, now the be like the government don't they breach their agreement with Una because they tell Una 3 months.
Yes.
Like that. So waiting come be the way forward, or waiting on our plans.
You know, say sometimes they tell you say no retreat, no surrender. We get our own plans, but right now make I make am clear to the Nigerian state. No be because say we like to the block road though. Now because say government no do the needful. Because if government do the needful, we not go come outside come block road.
Yes.
And because say we on our own, we dey patriotic to this country. Now it make us they do the things what we they do. We still ready.
We dey call government to do his work.
We dey call them.
And it's patriotism.
So we still ready to do the things what we need to do to make sure say they fix that road for us. We don't dey put our modalities in place for our next line of action. If now a couple of days they not mobilize the contractor, not be month I put they put now a couple of days they not mobilize the contractor, we go embark on the things wey we don already put for ground say we wan do.
All right, Mr. Fred. Few days back, I think over the weekend, our great Oba go see the president. Yeah. He go by himself, send person go. And the president promised him, say, you see, the roads when they across Edo State, I'll put them in order. That one supposed give una association, the SARBAG, some rest to allow the government do the needful.
Our Oba talk about they try in best in your own way too. But you know, our Oba not be government. You like say you go beg and say, I beg, this my children, they never eat. They prefer me so may I give them, or may I give them small food. Who get good mind will say, as you cry also, it's really hard. Make her do this one. Nobody will say, no, hear the news of that woman who almost died. I think a week ago now, a week or some days ago, where her cars from to
inside the dish.
Inside dish there. Nobody will say, no, hear the news.
Dead traps everywhere.
Everywhere. So we just pray, make our Oba, they always go out for a people. But they always go out for us, because maybe our Oba. But they hope to hear good news. But as my brother told Raymond, if we don't see anything positive come out, so we don't get any option.
We get energy, so
we need to beg government to do their work. What do we need, sir? We're not asking for too much. Road, the money they say a waiver for NPC or whatever. Federal government on the own, we don't should have the money to do roads. You know how many tankers they pass that road in a day?
Every day.
Of fuel, diesel and fuel every day. If we want to make statistics now, between now and next week, we can't give now. Every day.
The trucks.
The trucks when they pass there every day, they come out from
day and night. Day and night.
If we make statistics now, if we don't want to exaggerate, like 500 trucks every day or more than, when they bring products. Products they enter from morning to night. Come to that area now. Trailers everywhere. Tankers everywhere.
You see, my brother, nobody like protest. Nobody like protest. Because when we block road last time, people they beg us, make una come off for road now, don't try. Like say we dey do am for ourselves.
Like say we don't get what.
Like say we don't get
what they do.
They say we don't get what they do. So say I don't do. But you see, once we start to we'll stop. We don't go stop. See, if there's no money, we will not say there's no money.
I'm sure we no money. They want buy
but
cars.
we cannot be seeing. We cannot be seeing products from our area.
They go out.
Ologbo, worry using our road, and then we now who lives there because of this heavy truck and heavy vehicles, we can't even. I go to mechanic every week. If I don't go mechanic this week, the upper week if I go, I go pay ×2 because the leg don't scatter. You dey drive the car now. It's not the car is not designed to be the environment. So first we are begging on Nigerian people, those who know, please prevail on the national authorities to do something. We are begging on our elected political office holders, senators, House of Rep members.
Let's keep politics aside.
Governors.
Parties aside. Not be parties today now. Because most of these people, like Labour, PDP, APC, AGAP or whatever, all of them get vote for those areas. When they say they can't
somebody must win.
Somebody must win. So more leave parties. Say not be my party area, my party area or whatever. We are suffering.
So we are begging on all political office holders, from senators, governors, House of Rep members, Assembly, please help us to beg the authority concerned to do something about the road.
Meanwhile, we are not supposed to be begging,
we are begging. We are begging now.
It's our right to.
Our next beg is we are begging on media, TMC, and all other media stations.
We like the work.
Please, we like una work. Help us escalate this beg everywhere. And finally, we are begging on the federal government and NNPC. We are begging now, do something. Give them 1%, 5%, 10% of the money, mobilization fee, and let the contractor start work to avoid what is coming.
All right, Comrade Raymond, your last word.
okay, make I quickly use this medium also beg our state government, because one of the requirements for expansion, because the road not be just to dualize, now expansion and dualization of Benin-Sapele Road. So make I use this medium to beg our amiable governor, Governor Godwin Nogegase Obaseki, to please the authorities where they in charge to give
Right of way.
right of way to federal government, because that one na another bottleneck wey we go face if by the time they wan start the construction. Now state government suppose don dey make provision for that right of way. The BDC electric poles when encroach into the right of way. Normally, if you check am, they tell you say from the middle of the road na 150 feet na they give for federal roads. But if you check this our Benin-Sapele Road, e no reach. I'm not sure whether wetin remain there. No, e no go reach.
No reach 100.
E no reach 50 again. So and we dey beg on the state government now, because that one na state government prerogative. Make state government give federal government the right of way in case anytime from now they go start the construction.
If they are starting,
they mobilize ahead.
No, but we are saying anytime from now, as if you dey sure say they want start.
I no, make we dey optimistic. Make we dey optimistic.
We've been on this matter for the past 3 years.
More than, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And imagine people when they agitate every day concerning road. Not be the electricity now, because we dey that side now, total darkness now we dey.
We hear say some landlord don't leave their houses for that side.
100%.
A lot.
100%.
People are moving out, tenant the park.
Everybody.
All the apartments just becoming empty.
No business for that.
What is happening there?
Ask me how you dey talk now. If not be me, don't they look for house when I want to rent.
Perfect. Your last word.
Now to beg everybody, concern everybody. People get power where they corridor or powers at all, where they push. Their name will still write down for because if not with these people, if not with this man, we will not forget this thing. I don't just really cost the government or anybody too much time or whatever to say, okay, may they sign paper or may they award it or may they bring out money. If they are small, if they give level small money, we know level who will deal with it for us start work. So I thank everybody.
All right, Pastor Moses, you know, say if we give you time, you will chop on your time. You don't give them your last word. Yes, and so we go match break reach for the show this morning as we deal with the Sapele Road bypass as is group. We deal with the vice president, we deal with the secretary, and we deal with the Oga Pata will be mobilization person. We thank una one take come and we go pass on a message across to government, because the media now we deal between the masses and the government. What the masses they face, even the media still they face them. Some of us did the Sapele Road, but we don't get choice. We need to move so that we don't lose our job, because we need to deliver our job. And we just hope say the relevant authority could come do the needful, because if you pass the road, body go tell you. And
I tell you.
And then now so it be. All right, I still remain Ifunanya Okweze. All our Ubonge shows still remain. Deal with us as we give you everything. Una well done.
You fit get ogbonge update on top politics, health, agriculture, sports, abi na entertainment with just one click for our YouTube channel on top TMC TV. TMC TV, purely PJ.